Twitter is a great community for networking, learning information, and for keeping in touch with family and friends. Staying connected is easy with frequent answers to one simple question: what are you doing? Unfortunately, their help guide can be a little bit cumbersome for someone just starting to use the program. I've put together this basic introduction so you will be able to forge ahead with confidence. To set up your account, go to www.twitter.com and click on Join the Conversation to create your username, password, and to submit your email address. Twitter is not a place to be anonymous. And don't try to impersonate anyone. Pick a username that will establish credibility. After you sign up, you can sign in. Your homepage will look like this. Well, okay, not exactly like this because, well, this is my homepage. Once you are on your homepage, it will ask, what are you doing? And you answer in 140 characters or less. The founding basis of Twitter was to let people know what are you doing, whether you are going to the office, you're stuck in traffic, you're taking a lunch break, or maybe you're stressed over a deadline. You can let your followers know what you are doing. You must communicate your message again with less than 140 characters. Watch the big number above the box. As you type, the number of characters count down. Every space, letter, and mark count. When you finish composing your message, click on Update. Your message is now a tweet and will show up on Twitter with your username. Your home page shows your most recent tweet just under the box and is labeled Latest. Those you are following are listed here. There are a number of ways to follow people. Click Add to search for those you know. You can use an existing email account. You can find them on Twitter, or you can invite them by email and even see the letter that they would be sent. Here's a list of suggested people to follow. I have no idea how they developed the list, but there they are. Returning to home, messages show from those you are following. If you want to respond to a comment, click on the arrow to the right of their message. The @ symbol with a person's username is automatically put in your message. You then finish your message and hit Send. This is a public message, so anyone on Twitter can see it. The @ symbol lets people know who you are addressing, and when at the beginning of the message, it will send the response to that person's @replies folder. You may see a message with a link or information you want to keep. You can place this message in your favorites by clicking on the star to the right of the message. You also will see links in people's messages. Links can be long and they're difficult to use with a message of 140 characters or less. To solve this problem, go to www.tinyurl.com, tinyurl.com. Type in or copy and paste the URL you want to share into the designated area on tinyurl. Click to change the URL, yes, allow access, and voila, there is your tiny URL. You can copy and paste it on Twitter. Direct messages are private messages sent only to you. You can choose from the list of people that you follow, and you type your message in 140 characters or less. The messages are listed under direct messages in a category of those that are sent only to you and those that you have sent. You have people you are following and their photos show up on your main page, but they also are listed individually. You also can see who is following you in return. Also, it shows the number of updates, or better known as messages, that you have sent. Set up a profile to let people know who you are. Enter a name, a location, a link, a short bio of yourself. You don't have to announce every detail about yourself, but just let people know that you're credible. And of course, this page is what people see when they click on your name. For example, Wayne Sutton, he has a lot of followers, but I really like Wayne. He's a great guy, and he always has a lot of good information that he shares. To design your page, you can choose the background image. Mine is a personal photo of painting I have done. You can use your own, or you can choose one of the default backgrounds. The setup here is pretty self-explanatory. If you choose to go to Help, there are a number of ways to get support. Their articles are helpful and abundant. And now that you know how to get started, some of this information will hopefully mean even more to you. Good luck, and don't forget to follow me on Twitter.